let me mute my mic.
Welcome back home, boss.
Alright. So now you should be able to hear me. I don't have to worry about people with mics bullying me. So welcome to GTA 5. So today I'm going to be telling you a story of me getting punched in the face. Now I should not be laughing about that because that story was actually pretty depressing. Not depressing, but pretty messed up. But this is
no kidding.
We were moving this one time. I know, not good description, but anyways, we were moving, and so when we were moving, we're moving into the house. I was with my mom, so I decided to go to the park because there's a park across the street, and so what I did, I went to the park. I met these two kids. Well, I met this one kid, and then I met another kid, which was his friend. He came with a dog. Now I don't know if there's dogs illegal, but in Mississippi we had some illegal dogs. So what I remember, it was like I was in second grade, so I was 8 years old. So they had this dog, which I think was illegal. I don't know. But I said shut up when it made him mad. He said, "You want to fight about it, bro?" I was petting him. He didn't mind. I asked, "Could I pet him?" He said, "Yeah." I went to go pet him. And then he said, "What dog is he?" And then he said, I forgot what it was named. I can't remember what it was named. Because it was that long ago, but I can only remember such a bit. He never knocked me out. He wasn't that strong, but he was strong. So, I said, "No way, bro, aren't they illegal here?" And I said, "Shut up, aren't they illegal here?" And he said, "Bro, you want to fight?" I'm like, "No." He said, like, "Bro, but bro, why did you say shut up then?" Like, started like, now I don't know his name, and even if I think I did know his name at one point, so I'm just gonna call him Dickhead Charles. So DK Charles. I'm gonna call him Donkey Kong. So DK Charles, I guess he wasn't raised properly because he was the bully. There was drama there, so I'm glad we moved. But I said, "Why would I want to fight you? What's the point?" Like, "Bro, you scared? You scared?" I said, "I am not scared of you. I have no reason to be scared of you, but why would I want to fight somebody that is probably stronger than me and has a dog that could attack me?" He said, "Oh, well, my friend could hold the dog." I'm like, "I still wouldn't fight you because, like I said, there's no point. Because I trained in martial arts, so I know about fighting. I was a black belt in martial arts. Not a black belt. I was a purple belt in martial arts. Well, I was at the purple level. I just never changed belts because I like the white belt. I like the color because I had like the prestige one where they put tape on your belts, and I had the prestige level, so I wanted to keep that. So I said, "I'll go up, but I'll wear like different shirts, cause like I said, I don't want to get rid of anything. Can I keep my white belt because I like the white belt?" So yeah. So it's like, even if he said, "I'll pin you down," like, pin me down, I don't care. I know things that you don't know. And then he started threatening, and then he started getting mad at me, for no reason. Because that's what I said, like, shut up, bro, aren't they illegal? And he said, no, they're not. And then somehow he was like offended by that, I guess. So then, he was strong, but he didn't know any moves. So what he did was unexpected, because I was just saying, I don't want to fight you. Why would I fight anyone, especially with my parents? So he punches me, not in like the stomach or the shoulder, like not the stomach, shoulder, or the chest. Like he's just like messing with me, or the knees, like kicking me in the knees. Not kicks me. He punches me in the face, and now I was like, what the? What's that for? Like swearing, like I didn't care. I was like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then what was funny because he cut himself when he punched me because my teeth are sharp, and he put like I was able to like he punched me. I bit on his knuckle because he punched me as I was talking, and when I bit him, there was blood, and so the dog smelled my blood, and the dog wasn't like coming for me. He went for him. He bit him in the arm. Not like in the arm. Thank God, because I didn't. And then he started punching the dog. And I was like trying my best not to say karma, because it was karma. Like he punched me in the mouth for no absolute reason. And then I'm like, well, that's pretty much what you get. Like, I know, bro, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry. Like, he's just like saying, like, bro, leave me alone. What was that noise? Anyways, so I was like, don't ever. And so then I was mad after he punched me. So then he got up. Okay, and then he was mad at me because his friend pulled off the dog. And then he was mad at me and tried to punch me. No. And then tried to punch me. Luckily, he didn't even punch me. Like, I had not earbuds. I had like I forgot what I had. I had earbuds in my ear. So he punched the cord, which pulled them, and then he grabbed it and tried pulling them out, so he could. And then he pulled him, but when he missed, and then he tried to hit me again, but missed and hit my ear. And then I grabbed his hand, like I grabbed his arm, and I know this is messed up, but you probably did the same thing if you were me. I grabbed his arm and like put my fingers in where he got bit by the dog. Like, I mean, of course, like why, like I wasn't doing it hard. I like touched it and then I squeezed it a little bit. Like I squeezed his wrist, which I can't talk. What was it called? What did they teach us in MMA? They said something. So I went to grab his wrist and do that Indian burn bull crap on him. I didn't grab it, like I didn't put pressure. But what he said, this is what he said to my parents, that he punched me, and then he said like what I said, but then I was the one who made him bleed more, which I did when I grabbed his wrist. I squeezed it a little bit, and then it started and then the blood from over there went over to the wound, which is somehow physics, and it bleeds, started to bleed, and he's like, ah! Bro, I was trying to see your hand. Like, trying to make an excuse for him to try to punch me. So, yeah, I grabbed his wrist, he bleeded. So then, 2 minutes later, I went home because he left. And I was crying because, well, my teeth was bleeding. And I was like, F you. Like, yeah, why would I was crying? 'Cause, you know, I was hurt. But the dog, like, he hurt the dog bad. So like, we didn't take the dog. The dog was left on the streets, and we took him later. I'm gonna give him my friend GJ. It was She thinks he's a German Shepherd, which it does look like one, but I don't know.
I'm having an okay vacation.
I think he said it was a pit bull. But pit bulls are kind of illegal here. But like, it's not illegal, like you're allowed to have them. But like, they can't be outside state limits. Like, it's hard for me to remember. Like, I can't remember what I did in 2nd grade. I can remember my teacher's name like that. I'm gonna tell you another story about that later. I'm gonna tell you that this stream, but I was mad. But then 2 minutes later, they were riding on their bike. I was helping them like get in because you're like, you know what? I'm gonna help them so I can get tired out quicker. Well, thank you, sir, for the granny scooter. Yay, I got the scoot. Oh, hi there. Hi. A couple of minutes later, he came over, and then he started lying to my family, saying what I said, but except like I grabbed and put my claw, like my nails, into his skin to tear it off. Like, not tear it off. I'm like, but like to tear off the cut. He said. I was like, is this man's dumb? This man's dumb, I swear. Like, honestly, like, he doesn't want to get in trouble, but yet, if he doesn't want to get in trouble, why is he doing it? And then I was forced to say what they said, because not only did I saw brass knuckles, because I was like, first of all, where did he got the brass knuckles? I saw a pocket knife pulled out.
I'm so sad you don't take my offers of help seriously.
Shut up, Martin. I was like, he like said, he did like he said, isn't that right? And then he smiled at me, and I said, yes, it is right. And I was grounded for lying, and I was grounded, and I was like, Mom, are you that stupid? The dog bit him. Why? Like, yeah, I was a purple belt. I knew what to do, but she saw me looking out and saying, "Is that true?" And I said, and then later I said, "Mom, he had a knife on me." He said,
I feel like going to a movie.
Sadi? Wow, watch it!
I was like,
What?
why are you trying to run me? Come on, don't. I was mad. I got to school the next day. My mom, I woke up and she asked why did I hurt him? And I was like, why, how? I was confused because I forgot the day.
Come on, you know run LSD for our first date. I won't play
You're
you like
such
that.
a bitch.
Yeah, I got a little white berry all rolled up.
So I'll see you next
we just
weekend?
rent a movie and
Okay,
stay
take
inside.
care.
So I don't care if you're celibate now. You just give me head. Hello? Hello?
So then,
I'm glad you and that mask found each other.
a couple days after that, not a couple days, a couple minutes later, after I said, after I said about what he had, he put on me, and,
Goodbye, friend.
She did not full out believe me. She said, okay, first of all, you know I can see past your lies. Why don't you believe me? She's like, I wish I could believe you, but you lied too many times. You even lied about your teacher that because she punched that she punched you in the face. And I looked at her and I said, she did. I came home with a bloody face. My teacher said she had to go to the doctor because she punched her kids. I was just flat out like thinking. But then again, she's my mom, she can't believe everything I say.
Serio? So stressed out. You have no idea.
So that was the story where I got punched in the face and then the dog bit him.
Shit!
And you wanna know what caused the whole thing? They stopped.
Shit!
And I said, and she asked, what happened to your arm? And then that's what he said, looking at me like, your son made my own dog bite me. And then, but like, my mom knows about dogs. There is no way that there's no way that she said that, like, believed him. Okay, so I may have told you the story the last time, like the first story I did when I was younger about my teacher. Well, I'm gonna tell you why my teacher wrote me up. She wrote me up for no absolute reason, really. And I had to get so when I go to school, I had this teacher named I'm just gonna give her a name, so I'm trying to think of a name.
How you doing?
Heat. So Mrs. Heat. Miss Heat was like walking and talking in the hall, like, talking about like school safety. Because, well, because PE, we had to worry about all that. But Miss Heat, she's my homeroom teacher. So Miss Heat was walking and talking about like the school safeties because we had a lockdown that time. And she's talking about like there's crazy people in the world, yada yada yada, like stuff like you will do like during a lockdown. Like if you're outside and crap. So I said to Miss not Preventer. I almost said her name. Her real name. I'm sorry, y'all. Miss Heat. Because I call her Miss Heat. Because, well, there's one time she said, oh, it's fine, it's fine. So Miss Heat,
Oh my!
that like, didn't we learn this? She's like, well, I'm just reviewing, just in case you don't remember. I said, fair enough. Because, well, like she's just saying just in case we didn't remember. And there are some kids who were never in lockdowns, and so she was just reminding those kids what to do. So we get there, and I said, so we get there, we do our PE, and so I volunteered to help our coach, and she said it's okay. And I yelled to Miss Rapin. I said, Miss Miss Heat, I'm gonna help Miss our coach. I'm gonna help coach
Another happy customer, right?
Ring Donuts. I'm gonna help Coach Rusty Brown. I'm gonna help Coach Brown, which I just got that from name. And she's like, okay, you can help Coach Brown. So I got back to class, and I saw my girlfriend walking to me. And she said, the teacher's wondering where you were at. And I said, I was helping Coach Brown. And then, when I got there, she was like, where are you at? I said, I even told her, like, you know where I was at. She was like, yeah, I talked to Coach Brown. And she said, she said you weren't in your head, that you were at. I talked to Coach Brown saying that you stayed there with her. I was like, yeah, I even told you that. And I said, and she's like, well, even if you did, what took you so long? Why did it take you 20 minutes? Because I had to find my jacket, and it took me like, it took us 15 to 17 minutes to clean up. Because she had another class coming in, and I grabbed my jacket and said, okay. It took me 3 minutes to find my jacket because we had the table where we put our jackets, and I couldn't find it. So I said, okay, hold on, I'll find my jacket and I'll leave Miss Brown. She's like, okay. I found my jacket, head to class, and then I saw my girlfriend down the hall, and she said, yeah. And then she gave me this bullcrap form saying I was out of bounds, and I was like, so we have the log, and she gave me a piece of paper saying I was out of bounds, and I was like, you said it was okay. I was like, what is this for?
Okay.
And she said, you were out of bounds. And I proceeded to lie to her, cause I was like, why would I lie about me helping my teachers? I helped you. And she said, come to recess lunch detention. And I'm like, oh wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Should I sleep? No. Love you. So, I was like, yeah, so then she said, come to recess lunch detention. I was like, okay, I'm not going to recess lunch detention because I have no reason to. And she says, well, then go to the principal's office. I'm like, I'm not doing that either because I just have no reason. You're just giving me a reason. And she said, well, you're fighting with me. I was like, okay, I'm not fighting with you. Not technically. Because what they mean by fighting, they mean like punching a teacher and harassing her. So I wasn't even doing anything wrong. Hello? We're at home. Asleep. She said she's, I don't know, not yet. I think she's just out. Did you talk her? Knock out. Alright, love you. My two cousins will call me. I mean, my two sisters will call me. And then, so the next day, I did not go to recess lunch detention because there was no point. Because I was just going to sit with people I belong with. And then, so she said, Bryson, why did you not go to recess lunch detention? I was like, because there's no reason to, and there's even I was like, there's no reason to. Why would I? But she said, well, there is a reason to, because you were fighting with me. I was like, there is not. I can review the security cams of me just saying,
Idiot.
I didn't do anything wrong. No, I'm not going to recess. Well, then she said, go to the ISI. I was like, I'm not going to do that either. You can't. You have no reasons.
Cocksucker! What?
Oh, wowee. You terror. Are you all right?
Damn, this aisle! Whoa! Gnarly!
Oh, gosh.
Sweet Jesus!
And so I was like, okay, so you're just trying to get me in trouble, aren't you? So I had so like 2 days later, I had enough. She tried to send me to youth, I think that's what it's called, the youth school, like where you go if you're too bad to be at school. Whatever the heck it's called, I forgot what they called it. So I keep saying, so then I go, thank God, we got it. She was suspended from the school. So like last week was her last week here. Not her last, well, yeah, cause well, you know, I got her fired for trying to send me to the office. So I said, she was trying to send me to the office the entire time for no reason, cause I try to help my teacher, Miss Brown, and then well.
What's happening? The hell?
So I was like, yeah, she's just trying to get. So then she gets fired, suspended and fired. She gets suspended for 1 week, and then she comes back, and she says, so meet me at my house.
Oh, this is worse than an earthquake.
I was like, why? She said, bring a weapon with you too, and I was like, okay. I'm just kidding. Oh, she never said that. She just came and said, well, thank you, Bryson. You got me. You're gonna get me fired. And I was like, yeah, you were trying to get me in trouble for no reason, Mrs. And then, yada yada yada. She was fired because she was trying to say, well, it's true, like you were doing something bad. Of course he's gonna live, right? Well, I'm gonna kill him. So then, well, she got fired. In trouble. So then she's like, it's said because she was pregnant and just she decided to tell her classmates might be giving birth early. So I said, yeah, why don't you tell the truth? So there's something more to it, I said. And she's like, yeah. I'm getting fired because I try to get birth for no reason. Hey, what's up, Block? Yeah, I got the heist, the full heist, the heist. No setups, no preps. I got the, yeah, casino, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna invite my friend, is that fine? Like, can we wait for my friend? Cause I promised him for, like, yeah, we can do it, Just, I promised my friend, me and him were gonna do it together. With, yeah.
What in the world?
I did the shotgun loadout. But the shotgun's good. It's the assault shotgun. Listen up. We had a good tactic. We know how to use. It's so good with the assault shotguns. You can use the pistols do strong. But what our plan is, we let them come to us. We don't go to them. We don't push them because we know it's retarded. Yeah, that's our plan. You making it the rifles. No, we can only get no, we can only get the rifles and the submachine guns. I'm sorry, man.
Oh shit, no!
You wanna know? Don't ask what I was talking about. I was telling him how I got punched in the mouth. Well, it was in the face, but it was near the mouth, and why my teacher tried to get me in trouble for trying to help my teacher, my coach.
What the hell?
Kai called.
Bullshit!
No, I'm in an online session. We have to do an online session for work. And you have to be my associate. Wait, what level are you now? I'm level 1, I'm joking, I'm level 53. Yeah, you're 50 levels above me. That's mostly because I stopped playing the game. Like I stopped playing GTA. I stopped playing this game because my grades were going down. So I stopped playing games. We're doing silent and sneaky. How's that sound? I'm gonna go get a new game for the bull. Hold on, wait, let me see if he's online. Ow. Oh. Boop 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 boo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo doo doo. What's up? Okay, I'm sorry. I know how to sing, I just don't sing. You wanna hear my voice? Okay, so here's our plan. So the guy that I did it with, I did the mission with, he's not gonna want to do the guns again. Okay. There, I sent you. Do you wanna keep the shotgun loadout or do the shotgun loadout is good for camping though. That's what I like about it. Cause me and him camped like at
Guest
the
services.
entrance.
Can
so
I
it's
help
really
you, sir?
loud.
Certainly. Which
Yep.
aircraft shall I send?
Okay, fine. I think we can. Okay, I'm gonna go pick you up. No, stay there. I'm gonna go pick you up. And after that, I'm gonna just. I have a helicopter. We're gonna have to go some distances. Okay. We're not doing the heist. Like the heist is hard. I'm behind you. Stop, stop, pull over. Pull the vehicle over. Pull over, motherfucker. Hold the, go over. I mean fly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's my private helicopter. Hey, don't mind my, don't look at my, I just got out of school, okay? I just got out of high school. Can't talk. Hold on. That's the end of my